Hey gang, this one right here, a little different. No intro needed because the video itself, crazy work. NBA 2K26 has dropped a lot of news, man. Some of it skeptical, but some of it promising. So today, my goal here is to give y'all a few different things that caught my eye regarding the builder. And then lastly, I'm gonna give y'all boys my favorite build all time and what I'm looking to create. While most people struggle with finding their perfect build, a lot of people run towards the meta. But if you know me, man, I make non-meta builds and cook up on some comp stuff, bro. Because it is about how you play. Obviously, stats and thresholds do matter, but you also have to make a build around your playstyle. You feel me? You can't fix the IQ, bro. You can't make people play smarter, bro. But what you could do is this. You can, one, create a build that complements your playstyle or how you want to play. Two, you could just lab up, you know what I'm saying? Get better at the game. Work, practice. Without practice, bruh, without preparation, you're bound to fail. That's inevitable. And three, man, I would say simply use your brain and manage your emotions, bruh, because not every game is yours. And it's a basketball game. If somebody's going crazy and scoring, if you're having a bad shooting night, bruh, lock in and affect the game in another way. Defense, rebounds, steals, whatever the case may be, assist, be a dog. That's what gets you over the hump. There's too much emotional stuff going on. So as NBA 2K25 has come to an end, I was able to sit back and reflect. Yes, bro. People complain about how the game is trash. Animation animation that. Dog. RNG. But when I got to sit back and really reflect, bro, in reality, yeah, the game wasn't the best. But I promise you, bro, we as a community, man, we make it worse. You get to see the rec randoms, bro. It gets worse every year. And the sad thing is, these aren't kids, bro. These aren't little kids. I can respect a little 13-year-old chucking up shots. You hop in game chat, you talk to him. But the sad part is the community of grown men. So if you can't manage your emotions and hold not only yourself but your dogs accountable, a bad shot is a bad shot. So stop jocking each other and just go hoop. Surround yourself with your real dogs, people who really want to hoop, who really want to be with you in particular, not just want to be around and use you, but be with you, bro. Now onto the real information, bro. When it comes to the NBA 2K26 builder, I'm not gonna post the screenshots, bro. Please just listen to me carefully. Yeah, you got the gameplay on the screen, but listen to me. I'm gonna break down 3 to 4 different things before I give y'all boys my build. First, body types. It's confirmed that no more guessing with the body types. When you're in a builder, you create your build, you get an opportunity to get a preview of your body type. And I think this is dope because when it comes to NBA 2K25, body types played a tremendous role when it comes to dribbling and moving. Me personally, I always like the slimmer builds regardless. But if you make a stronger player, somebody with some more weight, you had a burly, the bulk build, whatever the body type was, but you weren't able to, not necessarily speed boost, but speed boost, if that makes sense. You weren't able to get certain animations because you're a bigger body type. So now that you get a preview, I hope NBA 2K fixes, bro, because that right there is not P. Regardless, bro, you should be able to choose a body type and your stats should reflect how you do play. Simple. Next, cap breakers. Yes. Cap breakers are returning in NBA 2K26. But this year, they're stating that we have a big improvement and it gives us way more opportunities to evolve our players and play style throughout the whole year. Me, personally, I'm hoping that the cap breakers are revamped. For example, if I have a 93 ball on a 6'9", hypothetically, I want to be able to use my cap breakers and break the cap. So I should be able to get a 95, right? Hypothetically. Also, I don't want them to put restrictions on us and give us only a +5. If I have 16 cap breakers, I should be able to use all 16 in one category. To me, that'll be dope. That'll add variety into the builds. That'll do so much more. Obviously, I wouldn't use all 16, but it breaks the ceiling. If you have a 6'7" pure lock, and you want to be able to OD, you get what I'm saying, and make him a ball handler when he has no ball handle, like little stuff like that. But you got to be able to break the ceiling and think outside the box, bro. So that's a W. Third, man, the return of the 5-level takeover. Me personally, I could care less. I get takeover constantly each and every game, but what this is, they're returning that you have to choose a takeover and you gotta grind it. You gotta unlock each level in order to truly unlock the takeover. This is slight. I mean, I'm okay with it, but in reality, they could go back to dual takeovers. They can go back to one takeover. I could care less, bro. But you gotta use a takeover that complements your build. If you, for me, hear me out when I say this. This is how you know you gotta think outside the box. If I make a build with a 99 driving down, me personally, I'm not using slash takeover. Like, I've never been like that. I could if I'm here to just strictly punch on boys, but in reality, I'm not using that because my build can already punch on boys. You get what I'm saying? Think outside the box, amplify your build, bro. So that's all I want to say when it comes to takeovers. And lastly, I'm excited for this part because they said that build diversity has come to an all-time high. Tall builds are able to dribble. That's what they're saying, man. Not only the 6'5", because last year on 2K25, dog, if you was 6'4" and under, you was straight. You had all the animation, all the SIGs. But once you started to go over the 6'4" height, 6'5", 6'9", in reality, bruh, if you don't know how to dribble, you're not dribbling. You're boxed. For surely, they made taller guard builds obsolete. Now, there's a select few. I could dribble, right? But there's a select few that can really cook up. Obviously, we know that boy Glock be going crazy. But there's other dogs who they was able to take their time, hop in the lab, and just master their craft. You know what I'm saying? So if you weren't going to put time aside to do that, you're cooked, bro. So with this year, man, I'm hoping that they really stick to their words and unlock the potential in every type of ball handler, because they're talking about this will be a skill-based game. You will get rewarded for how you play, and that's what I like to see. So with all that being said, man, this leads into my point, bro. If tall builds are back, I'm about to show y'all boys my favorite build all time and what I'm potentially looking to make, man. So tap in with me. Man, look, since you made it this far, bro, you might as well smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you new. Leave a comment, dog. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave a poll on my YouTube. And let me know what y'all want to see as my first build on NBA 2K26. So, since you made it, dog, I gotta show y'all something different. Shout out to my dog Koza, man, because not only is he a dog, but when it comes to his mind and tapping into the intricate details in the builder, not too many people on that. And I feel like me and his play style and mindset is similar. So when it comes to playing guard, big, I'm a guard regardless, bro. I'm never a standstill. I'm not a Shaq. So NBA 2K21 next gen, I wasn't able to play that game, but Koza did. And when you look at a build that he made on there, bro, this right here by far is the best build I've seen on NBA 2K. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what the build can do first, and then I'm gonna break it down. So when you talk about a build that can do everything, NBA 2K21, everybody was going with the 6'7" power forwards because of the badges, the stats was broken. But only one man, bro, stepped outside of his comfort zone and went against the meta and went with a 6'8" power forward. 6'8" power forward. And his stats will blow you away. Not only can this build shoot, dribble, dunk, play tremendous defense, and snag. This is the build that I would like to bring into NBA 2K26. Yes, I can go with a small guard like I usually do. I'm a guard at heart. It doesn't matter the height. But sometimes, bro, you gotta set your own standard, bro. Lock in the lab, dog niggas. And I promise you, bro, a build like this will break the game, bro. Just look at the stats, bro. I want to show you. Look at the stats from left to right. 97 lay, 99 driving dunk with a 97 standing dunk. Come on, dog. You're not getting much better than that, bro. Because when you think about it, the shit is broke. Off rip. If you able or have the understanding how to get to the lane, whether it's ISO, backdoor, whatever the case may be, you can't fail. Now the midi. Come on, dog. 90 mid with an 85 3 ball on previous 2Ks, bro. The shooting wasn't botched. Cooking up at will. You can shoot from anywhere. I had a 6'8 on 24, a 6'8 on 23. I was going crazy on 22 with my 6'9 shooting guard, pure playmaker, which with the lock takeover, bro. Like you have no idea. I'm gonna show you right here. Matter of fact, look at it. Crazy work. But this is where you can tweak the build to your liking. 96 pass act, 80 ball handle with an 83 speed with ball. Max wingspan, this is a 6'8. Cooking. I'm talking about cooking, bro. You talking about having fun, labbing up, working, boys. It don't get no better than that, dog. Now on to the defense. I'm gonna show you the 2K21 version, and then I'm gonna show you what I cooked up in 2K25 builder. So obviously, when it comes to 2K21, interior defense you didn't need it because you went block and block, got you stops in the paint. So we got a low interior, but this build gets a 91 perimeter, 94 steal, 99 block on a 6'8, along with a 99 O board to be able to snag. Bruh, yes, this is a power forward. Yes, he can get rebounds. Yes, he can play defense. But if you have the skill to cook up, bro, I swear, bro, this build, crazy work. This is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna show y'all the whole build, bro, because overall, the build is OD. Codes are cooked with this one. And if you want to lock in, man, with one of the best ISO locks on NBA 2K, I take my time in the builder. I give y'all dope trail content, man. I'm always transparent, always talking about Christ, bro, because in reality, man, if you know where I came from, bro, hey, dog, he brought me from everything, man. So I want to say this before I dip out, bro. I gave y'all my potential build. I'm gonna give y'all more information as it drops on NBA 2K26. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm not putting up with none of that BS. If you're not locked in, you're not with me. If you're not really locked in, bruh, you're not with me. If you can't handle your emotions, you're not with me. On some grown-up stuff, bruh. It's a video game, but even in a sports aspect of being competitive, even when I play sports, all that crybaby stuff, bruh, we have no tolerance for that. Be accountable to your brother, and I promise you, you won't fail. Keep God first. I love you, dog. Baby boy.